Hey everybody, it's Christine Ernst, the Fat Ass Cancer Bitch, coming to you from the Cozy Writing Cottage here in Sandwich, Massachusetts. It is Saturday, May 16th. And it's a gorgeous day out. It is just a perfect day. And I have a terrible stye on my eye. Can you see that? It is as painful as it looks. I spent all day yesterday with a little baked potato, hot baked potato pressed into my eye socket, and a little sock full of hot rice pressed into the socket, and it is no better than it was yesterday. Anywho, please avoid looking at my right eye if you can. So my mother is in Scotland right now, on the Isle of Skye, the land of her ancestors. She's with my brother and my sister and my aunt and my two nephews. Yes, I know I could have gone, but I do not enjoy travel. That's a story for another time. So I visit her on Wednesday morning, but on my way to work, to give her a big hug and a kiss, because I'm not going to see her for 10 days. And I get out of my car and I can hear MSNBC from the driveway, of course. She's sitting in her chair, her usual chair, in front of the TV. Her bags are packed and ready to go. They're in her bedroom doorway. The flight is 9 hours away, but she's all dressed in her airport clothes and sensible shoes. And interestingly, her hair is down. Now, she is 90, and her hair is snow white and long, like way past her shoulders now. And it's usually twisted up into a little chignon or a claw clip or sometimes a pony. Because when it's down, especially right after she wakes up, she looks like the sea hag, much like myself. But when I walk in, her hair is brushed smooth with a bit of a wave, with a clean part, and she even has a little clip in it above her right eyebrow. Hey, Mama, whoa, your hair's down. What's up with that? She jumps up, and I notice that she's holding a photo. I'm glad you're here, Chris. I need you to help me take a picture, she tells me with some urgency. She shows me an old photo, really old, 86 years old, in fact, a photo of herself at 4 in 1940. Her first school picture, in which she is smiling shyly at the camera, all smocked dress and baby teeth, her long hair brushed and smooth with a bit of a wave and a clean part and a little clip above her right eyebrow. She tells me, I woke up and my hair looked just like it does in this photo, and I want to recreate it and do a side-by-side selfie thing and put it up on my Facebook, but I can't figure it out. I steer her to the living room. I find a spot with good light, push her hair back over her shoulders like it's in her kindergarten picture. She says she wishes she had a Peter Pan collar like she has in the photo as I adjust the neckline of her shirt. She holds up the photo from 86 years ago, and I tilt her head a little to match the pose. And time becomes something not linear, but liquid all of a sudden. 1940, 2026, fluid and swirling. 8 decades contract, expand, contract like an accordion. She is the same person, little girl, old woman, dark hair, white hair, daughter, mother, baby teeth, wrinkles, kindergartner, crone, Mary Ann, Mimi, Bucky, Mama, Grammy, Googie, every iteration of herself in her long life in this moment. Caught in gossamer filaments between herself and the little photo she now holds up. Now I coach her to give me a good smile. I make her laugh. Snap, snap, snap. I take a bunch and we edit the best one, crop out the edge of the TV screen in the background, add the vibrant filter. I upload it to Facebook, and she dictates the caption. Same girl, 86 years apart. My mother at 4, my mother at 90. My mother at 90, still able to perceive her 4-year-old self in the mirror. My mother at 4, who probably could not imagine herself at 90. My friend Susan told me once that her mother was also doing all this for the first time too, which was very helpful for me to learn to be softer with my mother and myself, a strong woman with strong opinions, me too, who is not and never could be completed, finished, a monolith of accumulated years and learnings, as if merely by aging she becomes some polished, perfect, flawless thing, some final golden pinnacle version of herself. It does not work that way. We don't complete, I hope. We are always becoming. Same girl, 86 years apart. Hopefully that girl right now is maybe having some fine Scotch whiskey somewhere on the Isle of Skye, toasting the McDougall Clan McDougall, her forebears. Oh, I found a picture of myself, not with the same hairdo. It would be weird if I was 4 and I had the same hairdo. But I keep this picture in here to remind myself of when. Same girl, almost 60 years apart. I'll be 60 in July. This was taken when I was about 1.5. I can still see myself there. Stye and all. In other news, another business card came yesterday in the mail. Another magical side gig. I told you about this one a few weeks ago. I don't know if you can see that. TWAATS, 2 women, arrange all the stuff. This is a card for me and my bestie from 1976, Becky. If you have need of 2 twats to arrange all your shit and make it look lovely, frankly, this is our side gig. Gosh, I want all my accumulated magical side gigs to become my whole side gig, and I can jettison my muggle job. Wouldn't that be amazing? That I could make jewelry and write and speak and arrange people's stuff. Oh, that would be the best. And read tarot cards. All my things. So another card to add to all my other business cards. TWAATS, 2 women, arrange it all. Our Gmail, you can contact us at TWAATS to the rescue. That's TWAATS with 2 A's. TWAATS to the rescue at gmail.com. Becky and Christine will transform your chaos and clutter into functional and stylish comfort. We specialize in decluttering, organizing, rearranging, and Swedish death cleaning. Your own stuff. Better. Nice tag, huh? And it even has a picture on the back of us. Look at that. There we are. Besties since 1976. Becoming, evolving, always becoming. Keep on becoming, people. Keep on turning into the next iteration of yourself. Go revisit previous iterations of yourself. What were you like at the age of 4? What was your hairdo at the age of 4? What did you dream of? Could you imagine yourself at this age? What would 4-year-old Christine say to almost 60-year-old Christine? She would say, put a hot compress on that fucking stye, man. Oof, ouch. Seriously, what would 4-year-old Christine say to 60-year-old Christine? She would say, have more fun, my dear. Go organize some people's stuff in their basement. Do what brings you joy, sister. She would not advise me to take a nap because she hated doing that. She would advise me to build a fort. Maybe go build a fort, folks. Enjoy this glorious weather if you happen to be on Cape Cod, or I hope that wherever you are, the weather is lovely. You are beloved. Come as you are, even with a fucking stye. Just normally, like, this stuff gets better fast for me. This is like day 3. I had to stay home from work yesterday and work from home because it was so unsightly. Well, I can't even. I'm going to whine all about it. Maybe I need a good cry. Oh, maybe that'll help. You are beloved. Come as you are. find a light today. I'll see you next week. Bye.